Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have for you the rest of June love and relationship messages. This is intended for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're a cross watcher, feel free to reverse the placement of the roles here, okay? I do highly recommend that you guys check your other signs for more information. And I want to say thank you to everybody who's been supportive of the channel. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you so much for your love and support. So Scorpio, love messages for the rest of June, please, Spirit. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Love and relationship messages for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Show us the energies for Scorpio this week. Alright, let's do a Celtic spread for this one. The heart of the matter is the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus that you are dealing with. Okay, the opposing factor is the Three of Swords. Wow. Root of the matter is the Five of Cups. Could be a past energy that you're still being reminded of. In the past, Five of Swords. So Scorpio, there could have been some huge argument or someone lashed out. Okay, the goal for this week is Three of Cups, that sense of maybe forgiveness, gathering together, having some friends to comfort you going through this. Okay, what's coming in the near future is the Mother of Cups. This is you, definitely water sign, or there could either be another Scorpio or either Cancer and Pisces that might be coming in the near future. Okay, you this week feels like the Seven of Cups. There's some confusion, not wanting to make a choice at this moment. Okay, some external influences is the Six of Cups. Someone could be still in your life, someone from the past, or someone that you have maybe had a history, right? Your hopes and fears is the Seven of Swords. Well, you don't want to be deceived. Once again, it's what I see. And the final outcome is you're going to release yourself from the situation and you're going to have a new chapter, a new journey coming in for you. Okay, so very positive energies. All right, and we're going to clarify this, okay? So the Hierophant is the heart of the matter. That means that you are committed to this person. If it's not a particular partner or person in your life, it could be a group of people, institution, organized religion. It feels like you're feeling heartbroken about this matter because I feel like you feel stressed out. You feel like this person or people do not understand where you're coming from. There's also that kind of energy that I'm picking up where there was just a lot of back and forth arguments. You feel betrayed. You felt betrayed is what I'm picking up. And you're also trying to move forward from this situation. Clarify that Hierophant, please, Spirit. The raccoon. So yeah, the situation could have made you feel small. You were reluctant to express how you truly feel because you were overwhelmed by how much this person or people are attacking you. Okay, but this week I feel like you're trying to get over the heartache once you realize that you don't need people to remind you of who you are because you already know who you are. This means that you may have trusted these people, but you did not expect this kind of betrayal. You did not expect this kind of treatment, Scorpio. To be honest, you're not the type to really feel small about certain people, but it affected you because you've known these people. If it's not your energy, then it could be someone in your environment feeling this way. Okay, so Lambed, this is prophetic messages, so someone here needs to really pay attention to what their intuition is telling them. Someone here also needs to just really have a quiet, space to meditate. There could be an important message coming through, messages about healing, realizations, or truth coming out. If it's not your guides that's going to talk to you about this, Scorpio, you're going to hear it from a friend. You're going to hear it from someone that you trust, who's going to give you sound advice as well, going through the situation, okay? Clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, sorry for that. And we have the Crow. So I feel like someone could have taken something from you in the past. Alright, if it's not you, then someone could have been feeling this way. This is the root of the matter. Someone feels like they've taken something really important from the other person, and therefore there's that kind of energy of wanting to make a point, wanting to prove something, wanting to maybe put the blame on the other person, right, with the Crow. But there's also still that element of intuition over here. So maybe someone is intuitively trying to heal the sadness, that feeling of grief and regret, or that things could have been healed if someone was just ready to listen, and instead of talking, you know, just being watchful and being really observant of this whole situation. Why is the Five of Swords here? The wolf energy. You are dealing with a very, very strong voice. Someone who does not really hold back from speaking their mind out, their opinions, their ideas, and maybe their opinions and ideas could have been perceived by you as quite very aggressive, very toxic. You did not like the speech, the way that they talked to you, or what they told about you, and you feel as though this people or person may be stepping too much in the line, and it's like you need boundaries because this is too overwhelming. This wolf over here could be the leader of the pack. Now this could be anyone in your environment really who may have had the leadership role in this group or in this relationship. They were the dominant one, but there was some falling out is what I see, or someone lashed out. It could be that you, Scorpio, you wanted some space, you wanted to detach yourself because you were not liking how this wolf energy was making you feel. You don't want the feeling that someone is controlling you, pretty much. Okay, so someone could have resorted into lashing out to get a point across, or it could have been because someone was having some nitpicky personality or behavior, like they just want to pinpoint out your mistakes, stuff like that, and further cost you to maybe lack some trust about yourself, trusting the situation that you can overcome it. Because with the raccoon over here, it feels like this wolf really threatened you for some reason, or that you just don't want to participate with that anymore, and so you're choosing not to talk to this wolf or participate in any of that. Okay, not even standing to your truth. So what is the goal for this week? Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. Fire ant. So the goal is to maybe get away from the drama, try to maybe not let yourself dwell on the situation any longer, because things are really blowing up, or that people could be starting some drama in your environment and you don't have time, energy to waste. This could be also gossip. So Three of Cups, there's also, I see here, 3 people maybe in your environment who are telling you stuff about other people. Maybe you're the one participating in this and you're not aware that there's like a negative energy behind this whole conversation, or that there are 3 people in your environment who you're not aware are talking behind your back and starting some drama. So the goal is to become aware of who you trust this week. The goal is to also try your best to protect your energy and not waste one bit of your energy, 1 ounce of your energy with this kind of situation. Let this just die down naturally. It's a very temporary phase. People are just seemingly blowing up for some reason. Tempers are rising here. So Mother of Cups coming in the near future. Clarify the Mother of Cups, please. To be, I feel like you're gonna work on your emotional state and mental state with the Mother of Cups. You're gonna try to like make your own personal stamp in life by strengthening yourself, empowering yourself. You're gonna become intuitive about this. Like, you're not gonna make decisions based on what you hear, what people tell you. You're most likely gonna go within and trust your gut feeling about the situation. And with the bee, it's like, you know, if people are gonna pressure you and stress you out, you're not afraid to sting people. But truth be told, you just don't want to waste any energy on that. You would rather focus on working on yourself, your career, and your life. Okay, from what I see. So why is the 7 of Cups here? Your energy this week. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Clarify. The Starfish. I feel as though it's either that this person wants to seek some attention, or that there's just a lot of options and one particular option is getting your attention because someone is making extra effort for you to notice them. But with the Starfish, it feels as though it's either this relationship is premature. There are a lot of things that you need to know about each other in a deeper sense, because what you only see is the surface, although the surface is pretty good, right? 7 of Cups could also be illusion, okay, deception. So be willing to take the time with this and do not jump into anything, do anything impulsively, or make quick decisions. It's best that you get to the bottom of the situation first, because there's more than what meets the eye, okay? So that you can avoid not making, you know, another false decision, okay? Because I feel like there's that already pending feeling of regret in the past. And in order to minimize that, it's best to use your intuition when making or accepting any offer at this point. Whether it's a new person, this current situation, reconciliation, or whatnot, okay? Just keep working on yourself here is what I see. So clarify the Six of Cups, please. Nostalgic memories, like someone is caught with memories. Someone could also be missing you. Cobra. There could be someone younger here, someone that you used to maybe teach. I don't know, someone younger than you. Or this could be your energy wherein you want to go back to how it was in the beginning, minus the drama, if that makes sense, because we have the Hierophant here, which is the leader of the pack, right? The Hierophant is the one that calls the shots, that preaches everything, leads the group. We also saw the wolf energy here as well, so very, very dominant energies. But the Cobra, on the other hand, is more or less like a student. And we also have the Six of Cups, so maybe in the past you did everything that you could, and people are aware of that. Like, you were such a good listener, you were a follower, you do things for people, you give your all to people, okay, especially if you trust them and you love them. But at this point, like the Cobra is telling you, maybe there's a reason behind this, so that you can know yourself better, okay? Now that this situation happened, you can have a deeper understanding of who you are, and take this as a learning lesson. Don't let the situation destroy you or even affect you, stress you out, but take this as a learning curve. The past can be also a motivation for you, what not to do and what to do when the situation again happens in the future, and hopefully it doesn't, right? So learn the lessons now to not let this manifest over and over again. All right, so clarify the Seven of Swords here. What is this Seven of Swords here? Hopes and fears. Bat. So you really hope to move forward, and this is kind of like the Death card, your energy. It's a bit hard to detach yourself, but I feel like you are getting more and more closer towards your goal. You're becoming more silent. You're the one withholding communication, but you're keeping an eye on the situation. It's not like you're turning a blind eye. You are fully aware, but you would rather not talk about anything right now. You don't feel like talking. You don't feel like having to explain yourself. You're more or less just reserving your energy and very, very cautious. You have one sword you're keeping very close to you. So that means if anyone even tries to do something, like, you know, you're ready for it. You've changed with the Bath. Something in you changed. Something in you just grew wiser because of this situation, right? You've been very, very aware of what to do next, is what I'm trying to say. Contrary to what people think, that you are rattled here, I feel like as the week goes, right, coming days, coming weeks, you're gonna rise above the situation, and you're gonna be that type that really thinks 10 steps ahead of people, and they don't know what you're really gonna be up to and what is your next move regarding the situation. So you're keeping things very low-key on your end. Why is the Fool card here? Clarify the Fool card here, please. We have the Moth. Yeah, this is double confirmation that there's going to be a new beginning, a new chapter, a new journey. With the Moth card, this is a reminder that there are wonderful things right now that you can try to discover and experiment. It's not really the time for certainty, but rather the time to let yourself be and just get to a place of happiness, that blissful state, you know, very childlike energy. It's not the time as well to weigh pros and cons. This week is all about you just trying to release some of the negative energies in your system, and then, you know, have the willpower to stay positive about this, right? And then have faith that universe will work things out eventually, right, with the Moth card. But there's also a guidance here with the Moth, like, do not be easily blinded by the shiny things, the new things. It could just be a phase, if you know what I mean. But if you're after it because it helps you move forward, then go for it. Just see to it, though, that this will not get you carried away about this new path that you were in, right? So that is your reading, Scorpio, for this week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sending you all love and light. Let me know if this one resonated for you. It's a short one because the messages are just so clear. So yeah, thank you again for sharing me your time. I'm sending you love and light, and I'll talk to you guys soon.